Also kind of figured that my differential is dirty and it needs a bit of a cleaning. So I guess I'm going to spend a couple of days and clean this up. A little bit of brushing with a brush or a couple of brushes, a bit of degreaser, and I've got all the loose dirt off. I tried to also get some rust off, but that's really probably should stay there. I don't think it matters that much. It looks ugly, but who cares really? And I guess the diff cover is going to be next. I'm going to I kind of feel like removing it and just doing a proper cleanup and then resealing it to back to the diff case. I drained the fluid into this container thinking that this is well, some good fluid, because I only used it for about 500 or less than 1,000 miles. But I'm looking at this. I don't know what it is. It looks horrible. I mean, it's kind of clean when it runs, but right there I cannot see anything. Like, I mean, yeah, that's a 500 miles fluid. Since I removed the cover, I cleaned out everything that was inside. It's clean and dry. There is no old fluid, there is no residue, and it's all dry, really. So at least this way, when I fill it up with the new fluid, it's going to be new clean fluid, and it's not going to get contaminated by whatever might have been left inside of the case. Moving on with the differential, I've got the rear cover or differential cover cleaned. That's shiny. Well, it's not perfect, but it looks clean. So I guess I'm going to get some sealant and just install it. And I guess I'm finally ready to finish this differential and put it back in the car where it should be. I got the diff fluid, so I think it takes a little bit more than just 1 quart or 1 liter, like 1.2 or something. I got 2 of these, and I'm going to replace this. I don't know why it needs to be this big of a steel plug. I have something that's a bit tinier or lighter. That's an aluminum, and it fits perfectly. This came off my spare engine. So this is a funny way to fill up the diff. I'm just going to really, I guess I'm going to set it this way, something like this. What am I doing? That should work, right? Yeah, that should work. Of course I'm going to spill a bunch of fluid naturally. Oh, I didn't know this thing has a fill up tube. So stupid me. So all you have to do is just basically this. Of course it's oh boy, here we go. Diff oil all over the place already. Well, trying. So there goes 1 quart. I guess I will just flip this into its normal operating position. Okay, so I have a problem. So the nature of the problem is me being so stupid and flipping the diff left and right without really realizing that it's not plugged. So quart number 2, there's a lot of fluid. Well, enough fluid, maybe a little bit more, but it started dripping. Oh yeah, I think that's plenty. Plug it up. The other thing about that plug is that it is not 14 hex anymore. It's what size is it? 8 millimeters only. So it also has got an aluminum washer instead of a rubber O-ring on this. So the plug is tight and the diff is ready to be installed back in the car. So I'm going to use my improvised transmission jack slash diff jack and slash whatever this can be used for. So I'm just going to position it like this on this pad. Yeah, kind of stable enough, and just push it under the cart like so. So it goes kind of all the way under like so, somewhere there, and then I start going up. Well, I kind of need to center it naturally, or at least line it up with the whatever. So the diff goes up to wherever it's supposed to be. 2 front bolts to hold it in place and 1 in the rear. And then step 4 is to reconnect the axles. Well, basically that concludes the differential cleaning inside and out and refilling it and reinstall.